Hey y'all, well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Almost didn't come on today. It's on any other year. Today would have been the deadline. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Guess I ought to explain. I've never been real good at sending out birthday cards, no matter how much it consumed my mind for my close family, for sure. But I guess it's been a cycle for all my conscience years, 30 plus or more. But August would roll around, and Dad's got a birthday in September, fairly early, and Mom as well. Today would have been her, I believe, 77th. But August would find me beginning to think about the right birthday card to buy to send Dad, and thinking ahead to Mom. And I told Dad the other day it was kind of good that his was a little bit later in the month, not much later, but I knew if September hit and I had failed to do my task of stopping by and finding the right verse, that I had, as long as I knew when it was September 1st, I'd have plenty of time. Well, more often than not, September 5th, his birthday, would find me delivering the card with no postage stamp because it had to be hand delivered due to time. And then it would begin again for the October date for Mom. Cards were important for her, just one of the things she loved to get. And I would mess up again and have to hand deliver it because for some reason you can't stick it in the mailbox on the 2nd, especially if it's a Saturday, and it show up on Sunday the 3rd. But I'm sure she would rather not have a stamp on it and get it hand delivered. But I'd always thought I would do it later. Think about it every day, but I would do it later. I'd get it there in time. And then the day would come and it was too late to mail, so I'd have to plan a trip that I wanted to do anyway and go hand deliver it later. My sister reminded me of that this morning, and I don't think she realized it. As Mom degraded and the throes of the disease and the frontal lobe atrophy took over her mind, and she was still cheerful, she would say certain words that she could still mouth. I love you, I love Jesus. But she loved coffee. And we'd ask her if she wanted some coffee. She'd say coffee. And we'd give her some or try to make it, and she'd say later. Everything was later. And here we are, later. It's been a rainy afternoon. Thunderstorms moved in. I had Sissy and the pups, 2. We did lose 1, just through natural causes. I had her in the covered chicken area there, had it cleaned out in a nice hay bed, and she was comfortable for the last 3 days. And I come home from work, and the thunderstorm has made her move those puppies. I hadn't found them yet. I know they're safe. She's a good mom. We've got 2. I think it's a male and a female. But the storm's gone now. The place is quiet. That's one of the blessings and curses of living on an old home place, because every tree, every piece of wood, the house, even this old chair, which probably can't hardly find anymore. Old school webbing. You ever webbed one of these up after it busted? I have. Mom grew up here, but it's so much more important that love grew here. She created a legacy with her and Dad that still lives on. She was able to see her great-grandchild. It's good stuff. So not sad today. It's been a weird day, because time is designed for the children to live longer than their parents. Yet we can't grieve. Mom lived a life of love and laughter. I think I commented to someone today that if I cried, she'd come down and scold me for it. She's much happier today, as most of your loved ones are. But it's tough on us that are behind. I read an antidote, and to give a little humor, and Mom would laugh at this. Most of you have heard it. This thing about death. When you die, it's not hard on you. It's hard on all of those that are left behind, those that are around you, those that have to walk through your death. The author said the same thing is when you're stupid. It's harder on all those around you. You don't even know you're stupid. Mom would laugh at that today. Good day. Good memories. Peace and love. So we'll celebrate that. It's been a busy, oh man, few weeks. The garden's overgrown. Gave up on it through the drought. She wouldn't want me to. I guess I need to get back on my stick. I've got a couple of customers that are bringing me some big old black tubs that Mineral comes in, and I plan to do something with that in a container fashion for the fall. And maybe I'll just show August and September what perseverance is, and we'll have tomatoes in December. Covered in a greenhouse with a little heat. We'll see. Let me do a quick roll call. It's been a while. Hope all of y'all are having a good week. And sun's setting quick. Chickens are already, they found their place to rest for the night. I won't rest too easy. I think old Bo's coming from a distance. I checked the trailer. Says she's not out there, but she's got those pups tucked away somewhere, and she'll come out and say hello, and we'll follow her back, and they'll be fine. All is well here on the old place. Lots of biddies growing. Didn't realize those little birds ate that much feed, but they do. Thank the Lord for Lone Star. At a good discount. Let's see who all's on, and we'll call tonight. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi to Mr. Bo? Hey, buddy. He's checking things out. Well, somebody's calling me on my work phone. Who in the world would that be? Let me look. It'll wait. Right? We'll just say later. Hey, buddy. He's a little muddy from the rainstorm. Yeah, I know. Where's Sissy? You watching those pups? Huh? Yeah. All right, back to the roll call real quick. Let's see. Bo's gonna get on the camera again. I gotta get back a little bit. There's Miss Patrice, and I gotta read everybody's name, buddy. You want to read them? Huh? You want me to read them? Okay, I better read them. He doesn't know how to read it, I guess. There's Tracy Cowart. I gotta read the names. Hang on. He's trying to get some petting. And there's North Carolina checking in. Hello, Miss Tanaya. There's Sharon and Sherry from Ohio. My goodness. West Tennessee's in the house with Charlotte. There's Debbie. Everything's good on the place. The pups are good, I'm hoping. Got a little nervous with all that water and walking in that coop and not seeing Sissy in there, but she's a good mom. She's got them tucked away somewhere safe, so we'll find them soon enough. There's Patricia saying hello. How are you? I'm being lazy today. I'm sitting down on the old chair. Right? I guess I could walk around a little bit. Hope I don't fall down. Let's see. Martin Rodriguez, how are you, sir? Charlotte saying hello again. There's Karen. And my thumb don't give out. Miss Susan's checking in. Teresa, how are you? Hey, Manuel, my good buddy down Huntington Way. Sit next to each other in the sound booth at church. Yeah. He tries to steal all my candy. No, not really. I tried to tell him it's no fat, but he don't believe me. Whatever. There's Miss Linda. Let's see. Susan, how are you? Sherry's checking in. Susan said lost her mom in 2017. Well, it's a club we don't want to be in, but that's how time is designed. We have to celebrate the good stuff, right? Mr. Luke from Down Under, how are you? Miss Cheryl. Susan's still there. There's Janet, good to see you. Maria, working. You better not let see the boss see you, right? Miss Patty's checking in, and Deborah. Kelly, good. I'm glad you caught me live. Miss Deborah Myers checking in. Allison, yeah, we'll find them pups. All right, I'm not really too worried about them. Miss Wanda, well, good to see you for the first time. Miss Rhonda down Houston way. Well, they've went through a trial with that last old tropical storm. But good to see you on tonight. Carrie, hello. Miss Rita from Douglasville, Georgia. Linda saying howdy. Alabama, she said. There's Melinda in Goodrich, Texas. Aggie's checking in from Allen. So that's about it. That's funny. It's dark as almost pitch out here, but that camera sure ain't showing it, is it? I better make my way back to a different spot. Gonna have to commission Jordan to watch for Sissy. He's working different hours than I am, so she comes out and prowls around. So we'll find her. Everything will be fine. But all is well. Just kind of quiet and somber tonight as we think about later. Right? We'll get there later. Loving mom today. Didn't really know how to grieve. Didn't do a Facebook post. So many beautiful posts and pictures from my kids and my sister, dad. Just whole goal is to keep moving, right? We have to. But, old place here in East Texas, kicking right along. I think she'd be a little proud, right? All right, darkness is setting in. Call it a night. Y'all have a good remainder of the week and make a difference somewhere if you can. Be the light, y'all. Talk to you later.